Hi everyone, welcome back to our channel where we explore Jewish holidays, traditions, and the rich history behind them. Today we're focusing on one of the most frequently asked questions. When is Passover 2025? Whether you're planning a Seder, preparing for travel, or just curious, we've got you covered. So let's dive right in and get all the key details about the holiday of freedom, Passover, or as it's known in Hebrew, Pesach. Passover 2025 begins on the evening of Saturday, April 12th, and ends on the evening of Sunday, April 20th. The fact that it starts in the evening may seem unusual if you're used to the Gregorian calendar, where a day begins at midnight. However, in Jewish tradition, a new day starts at sunset. This is rooted in the creation story from the Torah, where it says, "And there was evening, and there was morning, the first day." That's why all Jewish holidays, including Passover, start at nightfall. Passover itself is one of the most significant holidays in the Jewish calendar. It commemorates the Israelites' exodus from Egypt, which is a central narrative of the Jewish people's history. The story reminds us of the hardships endured under slavery and the triumph of liberation. This theme of freedom is celebrated with many symbolic acts, and perhaps the most well-known is the Seder, a ritual meal that happens on the first two nights of Passover for Jews in the diaspora, or only the first night for those in Israel. At the Seder, families gather to retell the story of the Exodus using the Haggadah, a text that includes prayers, songs, and the full recounting of the Israelites' journey out of Egypt. Alongside the storytelling, we eat symbolic foods, like matzah, the unleavened bread, which represents the haste with which the Israelites left Egypt, not allowing time for their bread to rise. Bitter herbs, maror, are eaten to symbolize the bitterness of slavery, and there's a lot more, including dipping greens into salt water, representing the tears of the enslaved. In 2025, Passover lasts for 8 days in most parts of the world, but in Israel, it's observed for 7 days. Why the difference? The extra day in the diaspora stems from ancient times when Jewish communities outside Israel couldn't be certain of the exact day the holiday began, so they added an extra day to ensure they observed it properly. We'll dive deeper into that tradition in another video, but for now, just know that if you're celebrating Passover in Israel, you'll finish a day earlier than those celebrating elsewhere. And just to add an interesting note, this year the holiday kicks off on a Saturday night, which means observant Jews will be heading straight from the Shabbat, Sabbath, into the Passover holiday. This makes for an extra special and seamless transition from one day of rest and celebration into another. So to sum it all up, Passover 2025 starts on Saturday night, April 12th, and ends on Sunday, April 20th. It's a time filled with rich tradition, historical reflection, and of course, delicious food and family gatherings. Whether you're planning your Seder or just learning about the holiday, we hope this video has helped answer your questions. Be sure to check out our other videos for deeper dives into Passover traditions, the meaning of the Seder plate, and tips on preparing for this important holiday. Thanks for watching. And don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you never miss our updates on Jewish holidays and traditions. See you next time.